Hello. The following examples will help you understand how to multiply complex numbers together. Let's start by looking at example A. Example A says 2 minus 3i times 3 plus 4i. We're going to multiply these together by treating the I as a variable. This is a binomial times a binomial. That means you need to go ahead and FOIL this out. 2 times 3 is 6. 2 times 4i is a positive 8i. Negative 3i times 3 is negative 9i. Negative 3i times positive 4i is negative 12i squared. Then we need to combine like terms. 8i and negative 9i combine to give you negative I. 6 and negative 12i squared don't look like they're the same. However, they are, because you should remember I squared is equal to negative 1. So this is negative 12 times negative 1, which whenever you combine these two together, that gives you a positive 12. So 6 plus 12 is 18. So 2 minus 3i times 3 plus 4i is 18 minus I. Look at letter B now. 4 plus 3i squared. There is a formula for a plus bi squared. It's a little bit different from the formula for squaring just a regular binomial. Because I have an I there, what I get is a squared minus b squared plus 2abi. So really this could become 4 squared minus 3 squared plus 2 times 4 times 3 times I. 4 squared is 16 minus 3 squared, which is 9, so 16 minus 9 is 7. 2 times 4 times 3, well, that's 8 times 3 is 24, so that's 7 plus 24i. If you need to, you don't have to do it this way using the formula. You could simply write this out as 4 plus 3i times 4 plus 3i. And then you can FOIL all that together exactly like you just did over here on letter A. Letter C is interesting. We have 6 plus 5i times 6 minus 5i. You should notice that these two are called complex conjugates because one's a plus and one's a minus between. This gives me 6 squared plus 5 squared because it's just that squared plus that squared. So that's 36 plus 25, and that gives me 61. And there's my answer. You should realize what I'm doing here is I'm doing a plus bi times a minus bi. This gives me a squared minus abi plus abi minus b squared I squared. But like before, this I squared is negative 1. So this changes all of this right here to a positive b squared. Notice the two middle terms will cancel, so that leaves you with a squared plus b squared. And that's the formula that I've used over here. This is how you multiply complex numbers together. Make sure when you're multiplying you always treat I squared as negative 1. If you want to memorize this formula, it makes squaring a complex number much easier. You need to absolutely memorize this formula, however. A plus bi times a minus bi is a squared plus b squared. Notice what happens is you go from two non-real complex numbers to a pure real number.